Welcome everybody to Seasonal Eating, historical-based nutrition where we eat what our ancestors ate, when they ate it, like we were evolved to do. Today we're speaking about eggs. It is a legit superfood, always in season, always has been a part of humans' diets. Chickens lay up to 1 egg per day, so this is one of the few foods that were eaten all year round. It was a reliable food source as long as humans have kept chickens, which is thousands of years. We have had eggs regularly in our diet. Even before we kept chickens, the children would maybe go out and they'd climb trees, look for wild birds and eggs while the men were out hunting. So we have always eaten eggs and should continue to do so, definitely. They're also filled with nutrition, micros and macros, all kinds of things. And look at all the things we can actually make out of our eggs. Recipes from all over the world. Humans would have never evolved and come as far as we did without eggs. So we know for sure that it's good for us to eat. The question is how much of it and when. So there have been lots of different studies saying different things as usual about this, but most of them, at least traditionally, will suggest that 3 eggs per day are totally safe, but you shouldn't go much over that. But you know me, I like to change things up with the seasons. So of course, according to what my ancestors would have done, it would be no other foods growing around in the winter and early spring. That's when humans would have relied more on their livestock. So what I do is 2 to 3 eggs per day in the winter and early spring, and maybe only 6 to 7 per week in the summer and fall time. That is the closest to what our ancestors would have done. Also, don't forget eggs of some other birds too, very important. All this would come in the early spring. Ducks, eggs, goose eggs, ostrich eggs, whatever kinds of eggs you want to play around with, but that would be a rare occasion because you would have to hunt and forage that in the early spring it would usually be.